Old school, new school, need to learn that.
Welcome back to Old School.
New school.
It's for Brooklyn.
I'm sincere.
And we here with another episode.
And another one. Who said that?
And another one.
Big.
Big.
You know.
Okay.
You know.
I'm lying. Go ahead, young boy.
All right.
Today we are talking
Election 2020.
Oh my God.
Vision.
This is a shit show in its finest.
Is
To
it?
me,
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
messy.
It's funny to me. I'm like, yo, it's sad that it's funny, but it's just like, what the fuck?
It
when
is.
Kanye came in the race, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, Kanye, the brother
my God.
Kanye. Someone, please give him a hug.
Yeah, he needs it. He needs it. But I think he knows what he's doing.
I was gonna get into that. We had a personal discussion on you was talking to me about your viewpoints on his mental health and how he's using that in his way just to do whatever he want and then chalk it up as mental health.
Yeah, and it's, you know, I'm a Ye fanatic. I love Ye. Like, that's my guy. You know,
we've spent many nights
talking
about that.
But I gotta be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, our people come first, and you know what I'm saying. If you're disrespecting our history and where we come from, our culture, then you gotta be checked. You gotta be dealt with. You gotta be
the slap in the face for me. The initial slap in the face for me was the "Make America Great Again" hat.
Yeah.
And him standing there with
Trump. Yeah.
You know, and he may have had valid points in his viewpoint of, you know, people's different perspectives or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But, you know, what Trump overall represents towards us as a people, for you to stand there, it was like, yo, what?
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, the choice to slave, the choice comment he made at TMZ.
But the recent,
and could you quote some of the recent stuff for any of the viewers that don't know or haven't heard? Or
it was one big one, the Harriet Tubman. She didn't actually free the slaves.
Now,
it's a she actually did free them, but it was nowhere for them to go, but to work for the white people, but they were still free. Or
going to hiding, or whatever the case may be.
Whatever it was.
No, and I get it. I get what he means overall by saying, but you don't say that.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
we know.
Family.
We know she took slaves from a plantation and got them up north or closer north, and
Baltimore,
they had to hide and work in other locations and all that stuff. We know that. So for you to say she didn't free slaves, kind of just take it from the essence
of her,
you know,
and in our history,
and that just is corny, you know. And then, you know, people say, yo, he's going through a lot and he has his mental health, and I get he possibly has his mental health issues.
Yes.
But how much of his mental health are we gonna give a pass to? We say, yo, we can't mess with you.
Yeah.
We can't mess with you till you get help.
That's a good one. Yeah.
We know you got issues. We can't mess with you till you get help. We can't keep chalking it up to he's hurting.
And that was my problem. You know what I'm saying?
He's going through this, and
I can admit that.
And then, you know, sometimes the past gets trickled down to his creativity in music. He's a great artist, though. Yo, his first 3 albums is phenomenal.
Classic,
blah blah blah. Okay, we get that. But he messing up.
Yeah, he fucking up.
He messing
as a
up.
being, like as a person morally.
So,
and I just hate that he finds it cool to disrespect his own people, his own kind, his own history, and not other cultures. Or like, he's not trying to, like, he's not put that same energy toward white supremacy. That's really going on. Police brutality. Yes, you do. Yes, you gave some money to George Floyd's daughter for her trust fund. You gave money to Breonna Taylor, but the overall take a stand. Don't just money, like, that's what you do. You got that.
Yeah.
But take a stand, like you
and
always
you
did
get
before.
a write off of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
take a stand. Say something.
like you used to do.
Speak. As much as you, George Bush, don't like black people and all that. That was a stance. Take a stance.
Stand like that.
Take a stance. You know what I'm saying? And then if you get into big trouble, just say, yo, my mental health.
Yeah,
chalk it up then.
Yo, that's a great one.
Then you chalk it up
that's
then.
A
like,
great,
my mental health, yo, I'll be bugging.
Yo, that's
I be bugging, but
and should they forgive you?
Like you, right? But to keep doing it against your own people, and
It's
then
fucked up.
it's really really corny. So I was really thrown off.
Yeah,
from the
you've been
from
saying like that's your
from
boy.
that red hat. I'm like, yo, that's a big disappointment.
Yeah,
It's a big disappointment.
and now he running.
Now he running. That's scary because
He could
Trump ran and we laughed.
Yeah,
Ha ha, Trump running
Yeah.
for office. Ha ha, he's in our office. You
He's
know,
fucking up the office.
Oh, big time. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
Yo.
So it's not far fetched. Anything is possible.
Yeah,
You know, especially
In the
with the
world now.
climate where our president basically runs the office through Twitter.
our celebrity in chief.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah.
This is the first time in history it feels like there is no president.
What?
It's like a big spoof.
Yeah.
It's like one big comedy show. Like it's
Yeah.
terrible. It's so
It's bad.
terrible.
It's bad.
It's
How you
ter-
feel about Camilla and is it Kamala? It's
Kamala.
What I
Yes.
said?
Kamala. It's Kamala. It's
Kamala.
All right.
Kamala.
So there's a lot
And
of
Biden.
talks about Biden and Kamala. A lot of people are up.
And
Yes,
uproar,
you know, he made his comments. You don't vote for me. You're not
Black.
You know that was his writers doing that. Let's not get confused. His writers did that.
They're great, by the way.
This is very strategic. Also picking her.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are up like, yes, you know, we got a black sister gonna be vice president, and then we also have people that are like, yo, this is not good. This is terrible.
Yeah.
These people here are not gonna get my vote.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, there's two sides to it for me.
Mm.
I don't like how both people in this situation, Biden and Kamala, both took part in some movements, especially like mass incarceration
I agree.
and stuff like that in their past political situations. But being political, and political is like warfare.
Mhm.
Sometimes you make allies with people that you would not do because it puts you in a better position.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what politics is. So, you know, she wouldn't be in office or be even a running mate if the likes of Obama wasn't in office. And I
That's
don't
a
want to say
fact.
wasn't. It doesn't make her running for office or being chosen as a partner like, wow,
Yeah.
a black person, oh,
Yeah.
female.
Yeah.
You know, so each of these moments,
Mm-hmm.
you with this darn phone, each of these moments bring us closer and chipping away at, you know, the positions that we can get into office.
Yeah.
Is she the best person to do it? Is Biden the best person to do it?
Hey, man.
But we got Trump in
Office.
office.
So we gotta do what we gotta do.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
You know, what can we do? It's almost like you vote for the lesser evil and get the best positioning.
Mm-hmm.
I look at this election like, I don't care about you, Biden. I don't care about Kamala. I don't care about that. I'm looking at 2 years down,
The future.
4 years down the road.
Yeah.
Where could this lead us?
Yeah.
Because if he, meaning Trump, stays in office, we know
What that
we
going
know
to.
how disastrous that's going to
Yeah.
be. So we got to get him out the way, get a whole new and kind of chip away. And what better way to do it? We're getting another person of color. And I'm not saying just that because she's of color, but it gives opportunity for people who could possibly make a change and do something
Yeah.
in office. So that's where I'm at with it. Like,
I'm with you.
a lot of people don't understand politics.
I'm with you. They don't. And you said that earlier.
They're very
yeah.
emotional
Yeah.
about politics, and it's like, oh, I'm not voting for Biden. I'm not voting for Kamala. Then who you voting
Who you
for?
voting for? You must
You
not
vote,
be voting.
you voting for Trump? Who you voting for
Mm.
then? You know what I'm saying? Who you
Yeah,
voting for?
yeah.
If you voting at all.
Hold on. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to politics, it's
People gotta understand.
yes, it's all about position. Do these politicians really care? Do they really care about the things they say they're gonna do? Because 2 years, 4 years from down the line, all they're gonna say is, you know, at that time, my mindset was on X, Y, and Z.
Yep. It's a flip.
And now this is where I'm at.
It's a flip.
Just as much as they were on mass incarceration and all
Heavy.
the other stuff, she was a prosecutor in one of the cases of a wrongful
Fruitville
death.
Station
Dude,
with the dude.
yes.
Yeah.
And they could always now say, you know, at that stage, I was so and so, but now I'm for this, and this is what I'm gonna do, and that's what politics and politicians do.
Dude. Yeah. You
That's
can't
the
be mad at
bottom
that.
line.
You can't-
That's
it's
what
been
they do. It's
since
the term-
forever.
yes, that's what it's always been.
What G said, politics as usual.
Yes, exactly.
That's your man.
So that's not my man. He's another one that I'm disappointed in.
But he's trying to get the better positioning
of himself.
I was trying to use yours.
Yeah, of himself. Of himself.
All right.
So, the elections 2020 to me is more about positioning and lining up
future.
The 4 years later.
I agree. Because Biden going to be a one-term president. He's 78 years old. We're not voting for him.
If he stay alive,
Damn,
presidency takes a toll
it's
on
stressful.
These people.
Yes, you're right.
These people be coming, they be looking youthful at the end. Like 90% of the presidents got skin disease.
Mm-hmm.
Like something happened to all of them.
Yeah, except for Obama.
I don't know. He not looking too you. He don't look like he playing basketball no more.
Yo, he don't.
He do not look like if you do a before and after picture. So even if he stayed in office, and I'm not wishing death on anybody, and I'm not trying to poke holes and make fun of him a little bit, but it's stressful. It is a stressful thing, and
but they said Kamala want to be the president. Like that was her goal.
Her goal.
You know what I'm saying? And she has that energy. She has that ambition.
And people will say anything and do anything to get it.
Which hints her past and where she is now.
So, I'd love to hear, the viewers out there. Are you guys voting for Biden and Kamala, or you guys feel like it's another racket? My man Sincere actually had a situation today where someone said that the black man is cooning.
Yeah, because I shared on Facebook, Kamala's announcement. Yeah, and I was like, for me, like, I don't care whether I like her or not. She's going to make history for the next.
She will make history, regardless.
Asian, black, however you want to flip it, and as a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing was, that's good. You know what I'm saying? And a black man, Davin Lewis.
Okay, my man said it. Davin Lewis
used to work for Bad Boy Records.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop. Take that.
Oh my. He said that I'm cooning out here. You know what I'm saying? For giving her that energy or acknowledging that. When I have a niece, I have little cousins, that are black women.
And see, and that goes back to the emotional standpoint sometimes, and how quick people are quick to pull up on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you posted Kanye, I don't know if he would have did that.
Your music man.
You know what I'm saying? I doubt he would have did that.
You're right.
But we would have gave Kanye a pass, or he would have gave Kanye a pass, possibly, and not said nothing. You know what I mean?
That's deep. That's deep, actually.
When it comes to politics,
it's corny, man.
It's not. Politics is most definitely not a place for an emotional. It's not. It's not.
It's all about strategy. It's see what the person is trying to do, what you need.
Politics is like a game of chess.
You said it. I loved when you said it.
It's like a game of chess. You might sacrifice your pawn, and then you put your knight out here, and that you set on that move, and then someone make a move, and you like, I don't like that move. Bring your knight back. Yeah. Reset. Nah, that's not the route I'm going.
I like that.
I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna use my bishop. And that's politics. Politics is a strategy to get to an end goal. And they will say and do whatever it is to match their strategy. And their strategy is to sway people.
Yeah.
To sway people.
Yeah.
It's like supply and demand. If I know
Economics.
I'm in a town that eats fish, I'm gonna bring fish.
The best fish.
Especially if I want them to accept me in their town.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring fish. I'm not gonna bring pork. I'm not gonna bring any of that.
Of course, we know how that.
You know what I'm saying?
We know how you feel about that.
So that's how politics is. And for this election 2020, to me, it's not even about 2020.
Nah,
it's about 2024.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm preparing for then.
So study and keep on looking up everybody. Like, don't give nobody a pass for whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Keep on doing
Look into people and, figure out where they stand and figure out where you stand.
Yeah,
what you believe.
Yeah.
And if you got any comments, anything you want to share about some of the topics we spoke about, Kanye, Biden, Kamala, whoever.
Yeah, whatever.
Share that.
And tell us who you voting for. Tell us what you want, your demands, or what you would like for them to cater to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Share that. We want to hear that.
Yeah.
We want to hear that.
Because we probably feel the same way.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm Spud Brooklyn.
I'm Sincero.
This is Old School.
New School.